Happy Monday, happy start of the week, and we continue our Arts Month with local artist Michael Benninger. He's custom artwork, he's served in the local community, and he's amazing creative talent. I'm in awe, I love it, I really do. And I'm so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you.
I just want to congratulate you with your work that is in the local green districts, you know, the salad locations, and that's how I kind of connected with you. So congratulations with that.
Thank you.
Really awesome. We're going to touch on that as well. But I want to know a bit more about your genre in art.
Sure.
Is it specifically, I mean, is it sketching?
Yeah. It's kind of, I'm glad you asked, because it's kind of interesting. Every customer that I work with, I like to do custom artwork because I feel like I learn so much about each person and each subject matter. And so when it's custom like that, a lot of times people will have a concept in their head, but they don't have the means to be able to do it.
Wow, okay.
And so that's what I like to focus on, is how I can help them get their creative concept out. And that's why it's in the name as well, Creative Concepts. Is I'll sketch out something, like if you were to say, I'd love to see a mural of a mountain lion, right? And so I would like to sketch it out for you real quick and say, you mean like this? You know, I'll use references, I'll look up photos, different things like that, and say, what if we have it coming at you in the scene? And then maybe that's where you would make the change and say, oh, what if we had like some sort of flowers in the foreground or something like that. If you wanted anything custom, that's what's fun for me, is be able to create that for you. And then from there, once we have the design determined, then I'll put it on the wall or canvas, and then you're able to see kind of what we came together on, and we have a unique piece that you had a part in. So that's what's...
So it has a really personal touch to the artwork, more than anything. The murals that are at Green District, I think we've got a few pictures there, so we're showing them now. This is the one at the North Gate one, I do believe,
North Gate location.
The detail in that, if people get a chance to see that, the Green District location, the detail even in the pilot's eyes, it has so much personality and emotion. How long did it take to do something like that on a wall, a mural?
Well, not counting the design time to put it in, but actual getting it up on the wall, I think we kind of crunched. We did some odd hours at night as well, but I believe altogether that mural was close to 50 hours in that time.
50 hours?
Yeah, so, and plus there was some actual, when we were putting it on the wall, sometimes in the environment, on location, there's a lot of different challenges. And so, getting it onto the wall was kind of a challenge, just because of some of the seating arrangements, or seating that was there against the wall. That's my wife right there that helped me as well. And so, but there's the rough mock-up. That's the rough sketch that, like what I just showed you there, for the customer, Tim. He was the president of the Western States, and we worked together on it. So I did a really rough sketch at first, and then he said, oh, what if we made a few changes here to add in the local community, schools, and Air Force Academy, and things like that. But yeah, so about 50 hours, and but yeah, the eyes are what really kind of engage someone, and that's like even with this one here that I'm going to be working on. Basically, the eyes are what capture you, and so getting that right is really crucial. So I'll spend hours, if it needs it, to make sure the eyes are right, for a scene.
Michael, awesome talent. Awesome talent. You should be very,
it.
very, very proud of yourself. I can't wait for later on the show, because you're going to put me and Krista to the test in artistic skills. Krista is she's much better at art than I am. All right, I'm artistic in a different way. All right, give me a musical instrument. All right, but I'm excited. And awesome work. I do urge people to check the Green District locations out and pop in. And yes, we'll catch you later on the show. Thank you so much for sharing your awesome talent, especially for the Arts Month as well. For more information, you can visit artisticgoldcc.com. And still to come, this Allo Colorado.
And as Nova said, I have the artistic ability, so we're going to put that to the test.
So what we're going to do, Krista and I, which is what, I mean, Michael's going to...
Because look at what you've done in just the short amount of time we've been here on Living Local.
Wow.
It's identical.
It's close. It's close. It's getting closer.
While we're doing this, can people, if they want to reach out and have a custom piece done in, I don't know, maybe the house, I don't know, or the side of the house, can they do that? Can they just reach out and...
Yeah, absolutely. So online, our website, also social media, we were on Instagram, and but our web address is artisticgoldcc at Gmail, or I'm sorry, artisticgoldcc.com, and at Gmail is our email. But yeah, Instagram and also Google Artistic Gold Creative Concepts. But like with this piece here, this is just kind of a sample. If somebody did come to me and say, "Hey, we would like a mural of a mountain lion kind of coming into the scene basically in our kitchen for whatever reason. If somebody wanted a mountain lion,
This is what I want in my kitchen.
you know, scaring
Make
people.
you cook faster.
Yeah, scaring people as they're coming in their house. But you know, that's the fun of it. Is there's so many different ideas that people have. Some people just don't have the ability to get it out. So that's where I would do that quick sketch, like I said, and just kind of, you know, get it so that I can see their vision. And we kind of play back and forth. I'll do a quick sketch for them, show them, you know, is this what you mean? And then they'll give me the changes that are necessary and whatnot, and then we can put it on their wall. But that's what's so fun about it, is every project's so different. One project might be like a space scene, and one project might be like a mountain lion, things like that. Yeah, so it's just really fun to do that. And to kind of quadrant off the space, kind of figure out how the mural would fit into space. Imagine if this was a huge wall. Basically, when I compose different things, I do it in the rule of thirds.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I see the rule of thirds there, Michael.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. And so it helps out, kind of make it a little bit more interesting, where it's not, the face isn't exactly in the center of the wall. It basically offsets it. And then you want your eye to kind of do a Z. And so as you're looking, the goal is maybe your eyes are drawn to this immediately, but naturally your eyes kind of do like a Z. So I'd want some detail over here a little bit, some detail over here, so that as you look, it kind of brings your eye all over the wall.
And when you, obviously, well, I'm trying to do my best here, but is it you look at the picture more than you look at where you're sketching, and it's really it's so difficult.
Yeah, well, it's what's interesting is that I've always really enjoyed like looking at nature and just trying to figure out how to recreate it. So I'm always observing, and each project that I'm working on, I'm still learning. So like even as I'm looking at this reference of the mountain lion, you know, I'm learning like, wow, mountain lions have pretty wild like fur, and
the muscles too.
Yeah, the muscles on that
detail
cat is amazing. So like I've never seen one in the wild, you know, other than the zoo, but like I can't imagine. But the eyes are what really captured me, and I imagine that in the wild, like if you saw a mountain lion, that'd be the first thing you'd be.
So
the first thing you're looking at is the eyes.
This one's mine.
All right, yeah.
what?
It was it's a cat. It's a mountain lion cat.
Thirds, right?
I got the rule of thirds.
Yeah.
I got the little paws. I got the hands. I got the body. I got the face.
There you go. Yeah. Yes.
I think we're going to leave the artistic painting to
There
Michael
you go.
over here.
Thank you. Michael, thank you so much. For more information, you can visit artisticgoldcc.com.
Wait, really